Hello there, folks. Recently, Matty made a call home to confront his mother about several sore subjects. We posted a preview yesterday. Now, here's the whole thing. A couple of things to keep in mind while he talks. First, it's obvious this is a terrible attempt at emotional manipulation on his part. Seriously, perhaps the worst we've ever seen. Second, as usual, it makes zero fucking sense. Before we play the call, let's refresh our memory about why Matthew felt like he had to flee his home in Kentucky for Amish country, PA.
Okay, this is Matthew David Weider. It's May 10th, 2026 at roughly 10:05 a.m. I'm making this video right now as I'm leaving the house in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm scared and exhausted. I'm alone in the house with central internal handler of the manufactured Weider containment cell. After her complete shutdown on the fabric psyop, her daily 8+ hour absences, the Masonic intimidation on my seat, intimidation on who I swear by the police, and the network's escalating scared mother, dangerous son framing, I'm leaving for Lancaster, Pennsylvania area. I need physical distance from the failing handler while I continue to document the truth on the public ledger. The ledger has everything timestamped in public. If anything happens to me, the world already knows exactly why I left. I'm not stopping. The ledger stands. This is Matthew David Weider.
If she's the central handler, why the fuck is he calling her for help? It's like escaping prison, then calling the warden for help with breakfast. Complete nonsense. Which means he either doesn't really believe his own bullshit, or he's too dumb to understand how conspiracies work. We'd buy either option, frankly.
Anyway, buckle up, y'all, and trigger warnings. This is probably gonna make you dislike Matty far more than you thought possible.
Declaration. I will be reading the words of Matty's mother. Hello?
You're not really seem like you're worried about me. You don't really seem worried about me or something.
Of course I am.
Well, you're not even calling or doing anything, so...
Keep in mind, Matty's memory is unreliable.
Well, I thought you'd call me.
Well, I did, and you didn't even call me back, or, also,
In one of his first nonsense...
you kicked me out of the house, pretty much, and,
Back to the Future...
That's why I can't come home, is because of, all that stuff you were doing, and you make me homeless now.
/exit gate fantasies.
Don't you remember what you did?
This is how he remembers Marty's radiation suit.
So, what is it that you're...
Don't you remember all those lies you told me?
What is it that you're wanting?
I'm just calling because I'm homeless and I'm scared, but you're not seem to worry about it.
Well, come home. You're not homeless.
No, I can't go back to that house because, for one thing, you're trying to get me arrested through the nonsensical mental health services thing, and you lied to me about why the police came to the house. So you're trying to endanger my life by doing that. You know that? Don't you remember?
No, I wouldn't do that. You can just come home.
Don't you remember when you lied about the reason the police came to the house?
Get to the point of this conversation. You just need to come home.
No, I can't go back to that house because, I can't trust you and you're trying to get me arrested. That makes no sense. Don't you know why? That's why I had to flee the house, is because you're trying to get me arrested and you're working with those stalkers, and lying and stuff to...
You can't trust her.
No, don't you know what I'm talking about?
Yet you're calling her?
Don't you remember? Don't you know what I'm talking about?
You may believe that, but I'm not working with anyone.
You lied about the police visit, and that was because the stalkers are calling the police on me and you've been saying you want me to get on medication and be arrested or go to a mental health facility or whatever. So, I can't trust you at all because, if I come back to the house, you're going to try to get me arrested or something on that mental health
stuff. Thinking she's fake and an exit gate in Antarctica.
And also, the radiation levels in that house are extremely bad and not even livable.
You're an idiot, Matthew. Microwaves aren't ionizing radiation.
Why don't you just come back here and stay somewhere else?
No, What are you talking about? I have no home now. I'm homeless.
There are motels in Kentucky, dumbass.
And I'm gonna run, and the car is breaking down, and it doesn't even have the, what is it, the updated insurance or something on it. And, you know...
Ah, car insurance. Another thing she is paying for.
I'm gonna get you that. I'll text a picture to you.
Yeah, and you got followed through with your threats to make me homeless too. Remember from last summer when you were, not just last summer, but for years, and I've got it all recorded too, and it's all documented, you know, that
She never said she was going to throw you out.
basically saying like, oh, I'm going to get you removed from this house and put on the streets where you belong, and it all happened. You know, you followed through with your threats.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah, you know, that's nonsense, because you're not an individual person. You're a part of this network or whatever.
Okay, look, Matthew, I need to get off.
Because, you know,
I'm really sick right now and I need to get off.
yeah, but this is important because I have no home. I'm homeless now, and you're trying to hang up the phone.
Well, then you need to come home then.
No, I can't, because because the two things I just mentioned. The house is full of radiation. Okay, it's the radiation levels are so bad they're killing anybody. Like, John is not doing well at all. I've already shown that. A lot of people have seen that now. Like, the effects that radiation is having on his body, the swelling, the water retention, it's terrible. You know, that house isn't livable. I don't know what you did, you know, but seems like you put something up in the attic and in the walls, some sort of directed energy device of some type that is like an antenna, and it was like killing me for years. And now I'm at this, you know, like where I'm at now, like there's no radiation, so, you know, I can't live. That's not livable. That's just being killed. I mean, what do you know about that?
Nothing. I know nothing about it.
Okay, but you wouldn't even tell me the truth anyways, because you already lied about why the police came to the house and all that. You know.
Blank wants to talk to you, do you?
I can't go back to the house because, you know, they're already saying that there's an active case against me to be arrested, and then they're going to get me involuntarily committed into the mental health system or whatever. So I can't do that. I'm not getting arrested and put in forced medicated in some facility. Are you crazy?
No, but you are.
I mean, you already know that, you know, you de facto kicked me out and made me homeless or whatever. Huh?
She wants to help you.
Why would I want to talk to her? What does she want to...
Well, maybe she can help you.
Help with what?
And anything you need.
Money?
Why don't you contact Blank?
Well, I mean, you were helping me with $100 a week. I mean, I'm pretty sure you should be able to help. I mean, if I really am your son, but it seems like that was all a lie anyways, and, you know, you're not concerned that I'm gone now, like, you mean, like a real mother would be concerned and all that, but you're obviously not, you're, you know, calling and stuff, so that makes me think that I'm really, like, not even your son or whatever, and you just, you know, you just don't care or whatever, even though I'm homeless now and the network's threatening to kill me and I'm being stalked and all this. So, you know, just goes ahead and just goes to show this is very strange, you know, like...
She's been trying to get in touch with you.
Well...
Do you know Blank's phone number?
Well, I mean, eventually, you know, like, I'm just gonna, you know, like, 100, I mean, are you going to send me $100? I mean, I don't even know if you can do that here. I don't know how that would even work, but, you know, I'm just going to stay here because I can't go back there because like I said, for the two reasons. You remember the two reasons?
Sure.
I'm not being treated appropriately here. I'm asking, do you remember why I said I can't come home?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the house is full of toxic radiation levels, I don't want Jon Snow in that house either, you know, and you know, I'm extremely concerned about his safety right now because of the patterns I've been documenting, you know.
Why don't you text me where you are?
No, I'm not going to do that because you're not trustworthy. You already lied to me about the police. Yeah, so no, you scare me. You scare me. You know, I don't know what was going to happen if I stayed at that house another few days. I was genuinely believe you were about to get, help facilitate the network getting me involuntarily committed. And then, I was going to be force medicated or who knows what was going to happen. I mean, you wouldn't even put up with, nobody real person would put up with being lied to about police and, this network trying to get me arrested and put in an involuntary psychiatric hold. That's nonsense. And, did you see how high the radiation? I mean, I kept showing you for all that time I was there how high the radiation levels were in the house. I mean, you don't have any logical explanation for it.
We do. Check the linked video.
It's like 20 to 50 times the safe levels in all these different pockets. And then it's amplifying the signals on the appliances. So,
Why don't you text me where you are?
I'm not going to tell you where I am. Well, I already told you the city, and I already told you generally where I'm at, but I'm not going to be able to tell you where I am because because I pretty much know that what you're doing is, you're not trustworthy whatsoever based on the, you scare me. You really scare me. I mean, like that stuff about you lying about that stuff with the Gateway Park Lane and all that, and I mean, he never owned that house obviously, and the birth certificate thing and the thing with the police visit. I mean, I have a right to be scared, don't you think?
Not even remotely. Your fear of Wi-Fi is just another symptom of your ignorant insanity.
I mean, hello? I mean, are you concerned or what? I mean, what do you... Hello?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna have to get off the phone.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess, if I can get a P.O. box, maybe I can get a P.O. box here and, if you want to mail me letters or something like that. I don't know if that's even, maybe that's something I could do, or I don't know, but
Will you think about this?
would you even be willing to help me? Like, I know you probably won't even be willing to help me anymore with the $100 because now that I'm homeless, you going into some sort of weird thing you're doing now where it's like, oh, I'm just not going to talk to him anymore and be completely detached or whatever. And like, it's very creepy to me. Like, like I'm going to have to try to just live here, and just burn through, I guess, all my savings and credit or whatever. And then pretty much just whatever's going to happen. I mean, this network is already bragging about they're going to bankrupt me and then kill me, basically, through plausible deniable means. So, I mean, don't you... And then, anyways, I mean, what do you think?
I think you should contact blank.
I'm not going back to that house, though, because, you guys are... Because even is a piece of trash, or I don't even want to talk about it, just you're both helping to facilitate that arrest stuff, and then act stupid, and then says, oh, I don't have to prove anything, I don't have to provide any receipts that I lived at that house. Obviously, he didn't live at that house, and that whole thing was some sort of weird lie or whatever, and that was so traumatizing for those cats.
Shouldn't be. Don't concern yourself.
Oh, yeah, the cats, you really traumatized those cats, and I'm really scared. I'm really concerned that you're gonna kill John. Yeah, I really do think you're gonna kill him, or you're gonna do something weird. Something weird's gonna happen to him, because you were projecting all that stuff about her and traumatizing cat because it's cat, But then, I think you were projecting that because I don't know how that cat got abused because that whole thing was made up anyways. So now I'm thinking you're projecting, and I'm really concerned about Jon Snow. No.
I gotta get off of here.
So what about help? Are you gonna be able to help me, or you're not?
You're where you are. You won't call blank.
Well, I don't really trust her either. I mean, she's completely fake too.
Well, why would people want to help you if you don't trust them? Why would anybody?
The police came to the house and you completely lied. I mean, you're acting like that didn't even happen. And then, you put on the phone and just said, "So what?" How? That's not any type of family. I mean, I want to get in contact with. What is his phone number? I want to talk to my uncle. What is his? I want to be able to contact him. How do I contact him?
I don't know.
Well, then how did you find out that he got sick in Texas or whatever?
Well, his daughter got in touch with me.
Okay, then what is her number?
No, I'm not gonna give you her number.
So you're not going to allow me to contact...
No, you don't need to contact him.
Well, I want to talk to my uncle. I mean, if my uncle is supposed to be sick, I'd like to talk to him because I haven't talked to him my whole life. For some reason, I mean, seems like, you removed him. No, I want to talk to... What is his daughter's number?
I'm not gonna give that to you.
So you're not gonna let me talk to my uncle. So I guess I'm really not part of this family, is what it sounds like.
Why don't you contact blank?
Not even...
She's been calling. She wants to talk to you.
Probably wants to be a handler. And she wants me to probably...
What's that? What are you even talking about?
Because it's what you're doing. I mean, you don't want me to talk to... Well, why not? Isn't that your brother? And I never got to talk to him.
Nah, no, I'm not gonna go into that. I told you I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, well, let's...
Just talk to blank. I'll give you her number.
So I want to talk? Well,
She's in more of a position to help you. Your uncle is sick. He's elderly.
The only help I can trust from any of you is, I can't trust her because, anyways, with her, this whole family just seems like it's fake. And I'm scared. I mean, if I stayed in that house, I really think you were going to get me arrested. And the radiation is so high there. Didn't you see those pictures? Don't you see what's happened to Jon Snow's body?
No.
It's all swollen up from the radiation. I mean, I want Jon Snow back, and I want to helm again. But you followed through with your threats to kick me out.
Matthew, I can't talk anymore. I'm tired. My head is... I don't feel good. Please, there's no point. This conversation is going nowhere. This is a one-sided conversation.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you, and all you can say is no. I want this. And no, I want that. Well, I can only help you with what I can help you with, not with what you...
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you that I basically can't come back to that house because the stalkers are reporting me to the police or whatever, and, you lied to me about I still don't even know what you said to the police.
What stalkers?
Yeah, you're just acting stupid, and you talked to the police for over 10 minutes or something, and you don't even tell me what it was about. In fact, you lied to me.
Matthew, I need to go. I'm very, very tired.
Yeah, and you said so.
I'll give you Blank's number and you can call her.
I want to talk to
There's nothing he can do for you.
Well, I mean, I'd like to have if you could just send the contact information.
I'll give you Blank's number. She's in more of a position to help you, and she has a lot of animals she could use help with.
I'm not gonna go live at her house and be a slave to this fake family.
Okay.
Cause I mean, I'm pretty sure if I did that anyways, they're gonna probably report me to the police too, or tell me like, oh, you can't make videos. And no, it's not gonna be like that. That's not safe for me. Cause this family's lying to me and acting weird about things.
Please, you're talking in circles. I just need to rest. I don't feel good.
Well, you make me so sick. You almost killed me in that house with the radiation.
I did that personally? Did I do that personally?
Well, somebody installed technology in the house. Yeah, somebody did that.
I did that intentionally, right? That's what you're saying, right?
Well, I mean, you're not going to admit it, but who else owns the house? And
did I do that? I installed radiation intentionally. Is that what you're saying?
Well, there's some type of devices in the walls or in the attic.
And I live here too, and it's not gonna kill me, right?
Well, you lie about, I don't know, you lie about so much, I'm just telling you, whatever that is in the house, needs to be removed, and, it was probably just there to kill me and John and the other cats anyways. And that's why you never you wanted to have them as house cats. So yeah, I'm not going to, you can come live here.
I'm not coming to live there.
Of course you're not, because you're fake, a handler or whatever, and you want me to go back to the containment cell in Lexington, at that house that's radiated, and where you're going to try to get me admitted into mental health. That's why this is the end of my life, basically, because of I don't have a home now, and I have nobody and nothing. So as far as and they're going to try to drain my savings now or whatever, and
You're draining your savings.
No, because you're not trustworthy. I had to leave the house. I had no choice.
Parks or someplace you can go.
And you called the police, but you won't even tell me. So, you won't even tell me why and I know what was about to happen. I was about to be arrested. So you pretty much made sure that I had no home. Now I have no home now. Unless I submit to you and mental health and all that radiation.
I gotta get off of here now, Matthew. This is getting nowhere.
I know you don't care about me. It's obvious. You don't even care about the fact I'm homeless.
Well, where do you sleep?
I can't tell you. I don't have a home though.
Well, you can come home here.
No, I can't. I just told you a million times why.
So get a tent and sleep in the back.
No, I can't, because you're gonna get me arrested. I've already told you this a million times, so repeated this over and over, so
you haven't thought about this. How are you going to?
You and are liars.
How are you gonna live out there without a job?
Oh yeah, I know. You want to see me die, I guess. All that stuff. You're just projecting. All those years you were just projecting when you kept saying, "Ooh, you just want me to die" or whatever nonsense. I know it now. It was all projection. Yeah, I know it was all projection. I guess, yeah, anyways, I guess I'll let you know what's gonna happen, I guess. I'm just homeless now and have nobody or no family and nothing, so yeah. You got me out of the house though, so I don't know what else to say. Yeah, you did that. You did that. You made it so unsafe to be there. So, and I never was real anyways. Whatever. You're not even, you will never told me the truth anyway, so... But you won't let me talk to, right? He's supposed to be my uncle, right?
I just need to sleep, Matthew. I'm very...
Alright, Oh, okay. And I guess, yeah, I don't know, I'm just very worried about Jon Snow.
Okay, let's total this up. Bear in mind, this isn't exactly a scientific endeavor, merely a loose count of various repeated themes. Going from lowest number of repeats to highest, we have a tie. It's a dead heat between I Want Money and I Want Jon Snow at 6 times. Next up we have I Want My Uncle, with a solid 10-time performance, not too shabby. Really a come-from-behind kind of deal because he didn't mention Uncle Old Man for quite some time here. Ahead of the uncle we have Not Worried About Me, with a solid 12-time repeat. You're gonna 5150 me. Comes in at 3rd place with the old lucky 13 repeats. I'm Homeless slides into the runner-up position at 15, and You Lied to Me beats them all with a stunning 18 repeats.
Total times Mom said she needed to end the call. A shameful 8. Wow, Matty, this was really bad. Over 20 minutes of selfish verbal diarrhea loaded with disgusting chunks of guilt tripping, and not once did you ask how she was doing. If being an ungrateful son were an Olympic event, you'd be a strong contender for the gold. This is not a joke. If she wanted to, she could literally stop paying insurance on the car if it's in your name, or call it in as stolen if it's hers and you refuse to return it. She could literally say, "Fuck you, Matthew, you've burned your last bridge." She didn't. Something else worth considering, though. If you see her as a liar, bent on keeping control of you, why the fuck did you call her in the first place? If she's really an agent of doom, why would you assume she'd help you? Your thinking is so nonsensical at this point, and everyone but you can see it. Well, everyone but you and Candy.